Hello, Andrew here. I'm an author now, and that's weird to say. It's even weirder when you actually finally get your author's copy in the mail, like I did yesterday. My author's copy of my book, How to Catch Feelings for Jesus. That's the thing popping up on this side of the screen right now, right there, right there. I haven't shot videos in a while. Can you tell? Yeah, so I'm an author now, and I thought I would share some details about the book. Just a couple, broad details, so you know a little bit more about what you're buying. Thank you to everybody who's already bought the book, mostly friends and family. Thank you for supporting me. I really do appreciate just the support and the love and the confidence in me that shows. I had a friend from college message me and say they're so proud of me, even though we only went to school for a year together, that they're just proud to see me doing something like this. And I really appreciate all those congratulations. It didn't feel like work because it was a book I love to write, and that's why I'm sharing a little bit of it with you today. This book, as you can see in the thing that I'm not going to try and point out now, again, is available Amazon, Barnes& Noble, all the places you'd buy books online. It's not physically in any bookstores. That's just the nature of the book industry at the moment. But you can get it online in all those places. Plus, Whitman Stock, which is the first thing listed there, that's my publisher. You can get it directly through them. So you can learn more about my book if you want to go to my Tumblr blog, andrewutaro.tumblr.com. All the information about how I made this book, what it's about, all that kind of information I'm regularly writing about there. I have a weekly blog that I've been doing all year that's also on there. Anything that I'm urgently posting, any blog posts related to the book or otherwise not related to the book, will go up there on my blog. That should be beside me too on screen now as well. You can go there and look up. I'll provide any information there as well as my other social media channels, my Twitter, my Facebook for friends and family who have seen that information will be there as well. So if you want more information, you can go there about the book, for blog posts just about my book, my other writings. I do a lot of religious writing, nonfiction and fiction. I just like writing and reading about the things I love. For me, that's history, politics, and Jesus. And that's all in this book in some different way. Mostly Jesus in this particular book. And you can find all that information, all that kind of other stuff I write about at any given time on my blog, andrewutaro.tumblr.com. I write a weekly blog that I've been doing all year. Anything else I'll write there, or at least will be linked there. Occasionally I have written articles for other blogs, but you'll find the majority of, well, you'll find all of my work there, or at least links to my work there. This book really was a labor of love for me. When we were all going through COVID, we did things to pass the time. We did things to keep ourselves sane. And this book was something that I was working on, that I had going on in my head for a long time. It was kind of a bunch of ideas that kind of came together, and I gradually formed into the format for a book. So I'll just go over a few things now so you get a general idea of what I'm talking about here. You will see the table of contents. It's 6 big chapters with subheadings in them so that I know when I'm reading a book, I prefer to have headers so I know where I stopped when I put the bookmark in. Especially when the chapters are longer, it's nice to have little stopping points like that. This book does have that. It has 6 big chapters, but then little headings within. Before any of those chapters, though, I have an introduction where I kind of set the tone for the book in terms of like who I am and why I'm writing this and what this book you're reading is supposed to be about. And that's what I'm going to read for you now, at least part of it. So here we go. I'm going to put a little bit on screen so you know that I'm reading. I was never one for self-help books. Theoretically, I'm the target demographic. I'm an open-minded, spiritual dude with some serious social awkwardness. My mom once got me a book teaching preteen social mores. I put that book under my bed in embarrassment. I'm generally a few bad days in a row away from existential crisis. That said, I'm also like not though. I like to think I have it together, but I'm also not trying to brag about that. Perhaps that's why I'm writing a ham-fisted disclaimer. This isn't a self-help book. on the basic level that Jesus is another being to whom, no matter how predisposed we may be to him, we will always have resistance in our hearts. That said, I really do think Jesus is the most helpful person in my own life. Forgive me, and I cannot emphasize this enough. I really don't think I know better than you. I'm not trying to be a teacher here. In fact, what this book is about should be uniquely personal for each individual reader. You should read it with your own personality and life experiences, populating the examples and reference points. To the degree I am providing my own examples, they're just that. Examples to clarify the direction of a thought. I'm no oracle of Jesus, no matter how many Jesus facts I may flex in the pages of this book. There is a popular saying among youth ministers and religious teachers the world over: a relationship with Jesus is caught, not taught. You gotta love a good religion-themed rhyme. Some would extend the idea to religiosity in general, depending on how meta they want to be about it. Caught, not taught is one of those religious truisms you could apply to most every kind of religious belief anywhere. But those who work in religious circles say it because we've screwed it up so badly for a couple generations now, at least. So thank you for watching. If you've bought my book already, thank you for buying my book. Thank you for reading. And again, all my information here in terms of my blog, buying information for the book is available right here. You can see it on screen right now. And thanks again. I really do appreciate the support I've gotten so far. And if this is the first time you've heard about this book here in this video, thank you for watching through this whole video. Hopefully I've captivated you enough that you'll give it a look. Definitely gonna have a blooper reel after this video. Definitely gonna have a blooper reel. I'm not good at making videos, guys. I honestly, when I make more videos, I'm just, first off, I'm not gonna be on screen. Secondly, I'm going to cut heavily. A lot of cutting. My stutter, oh boy, does it come out when I'm making videos. Jeez Louise. And I'm going to read the introduction for you today. Depending on how meta they want to be. I gotta turn the page now. To get about, whoa, okay. All right. Start that from one more time. My oh my.